Okay, and we're live again. Oh no, no, I accidentally. Dang it. Why do I keep doing that?
Um,
I accidentally exited the tab. There we go. Uh. Where's my iPad? Where did I put my. Where is my tablet? There it is. Oh. The little dogs I was working with earlier, they were so freaking loud.
yep, that's how little dogs are.
Bro, they were just like, ugh. I mean, I love them. I do love them, but it's like, oh, Crystal. Okay, let me go on YT to stalk myself. On YT. Then my coffee link. Uh, then this is my background. Where is? There we go. Yeah. Sorry, I'm like sending links. Uh, brr. I'm gonna have to ask my friend something.
Okay.
Then we'll wait for them to respond and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
So bad news.
Hmm.
Uh, Pyro is he. So Pyro's story. We're gonna. The problem with this. So my friend Midvamp decided not to help with Pyro anymore.
Hmm.
So, um, for Pyro, I'm gonna have to. figure something out for his story because unfortunately, Midvamp did dip out. Which sucks, but we got this. We'll figure something out for Pyro.
Okay.
I still, Midvamp did say that I can use the SketchUp Pyro they made as concept art. So credits to them. But for now, Pyro might be on hold because we'll probably try to brainstorm together on what to do for like either a POV or well, yeah, this is like the incident's POV, so like I mean it's basically how we make the story. So we'll have to like figure something out for his POV.
I mean, I added my OCs, but they're really not part of the incident.
Huh?
I mean, how would that work? I mean, my OCs up here aren't part of the incidents. I guess down here.
Well, yeah, no, I know that. But, later on after we do cuz Pyro was involved and so was did I name them Blaze or Flare or or hold on. Oh, we didn't really say. I just know that they're both like fire-ish stances, so we're gonna have to do something about that.
Maybe we can do it in a world where like a lot of it is like Groby. Like it's like a lot of the Undertale creatures are like similar to like Groby in a way. Like instead of like the waterfall area, it's like a fire-ish area, and like the Groby there is where he comes from. He still
Yeah.
works in like, snow, and there is no Snowden, but there's something similar to a Snowden.
Yeah, so I am going to make Pyro a Sans AU because I've had Pyro as one of my mind characters for so long that he just needs to exist. And for Blaze, they're just straight up uh like the dog the dog biscuit guy, the guard.
Mm.
Because
Ah,
because he's like a hellhound.
mm,
So that would make more sense for Blaze. So, but Pyro is technically a Sans AU, which yeah.
yeah.
So him and
I mean,
Blaze. Blaze is basically like one of the dog guards from his universe.
mm.
So they
the main
come
thing
from
I'm
this,
think-
huh?
the main thing I'm thinking of is I know Undyne won't be appearing, but the Undyne of that AU, I can imagine sort of having. You know how Undyne sort of has a ponytail,
Oh yeah.
and you know Ember from Danny Phantom.
Yes.
I imagine her ponytails will be similar to Ember in this, except a different color, of course, because Ember's ponytail is blue, and Undyne's hair is red, so we won't have to change that color. Maybe instead of blue, Undyne could be like a black, like a charcoal color.
No, I see that.
Yeah.
Oh dear, where did you go? You have yeeted somewhere.
So, still in Riker's POV.
Ah. Oh yeah, and then we have to fix Damien's lore because reasons as we know of.
What reasons? Oh yeah, cause right.
uh, so there's that. There. Goodness. Hold on, let me turn my volume down real quick for something. Up, 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 up.
Ooh, what was? Nope. What's that?
Oh, goodness. So, how's your day been?
Meh. I was asleep. I was asleep. Uh, I very earlier, like 3 a.m. I started an animation. Fell asleep when it was almost done. Woke up maybe at 10:30. Then went back to sleep. Then at 2:30, I woke up, tried to go back to sleep, failed, and then looked at my phone to realize I needed to continue the animation, finish that, and uploaded it. And then I was just doing stuff until. And then once I uploaded it, and as I was adding it to my Discord, I saw you text me, and then I did that, uploaded it to my Tumblr, and then as I was doing some other stuff, which I forgot, you texted me, and then you know the rest.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, because, the freak was I gonna say?
Oh.
My brain died, bro. But, geez. So, yeah, we still have, like, a lot of brainstorming to do. I kind of want to get, like, the main POVs done before we start to, like, do, the aftermath in a way, is what we'll call it.
Mm.
How, things go down, I guess, in a way. Um, what? What is wrong with me today?
Oh.
Uh, yeah, oh, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, oh yeah, I've been seeing your animations. I was like, what was I trying to say? And then it came back to me, and I was like, oh yeah, your new animations.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen them. They're really good. You really do need more support.
Yeah, I was hella surprised because when I went to well before I started my animation, I went to check how my other animations are doing, and then like I coughed in surprise, like I was like, oh my god, the I said sit animation because it has over 200 views.
Oh, what the?
Yeah, and I get some of them like the Gravity Falls animation. Some of them the one of them is like over
Well,
300
yeah,
views.
because
They're by randoms.
but okay. I'm good. I'm
They're
I'm I'm great.
Yeah, those are because they're a part of fandoms. And
Yeah.
so it's like, it makes sense that some people will be actively looking for them and stumble upon my animations. But the ones with random OCs, I don't expect to reach 100 views or even bother get past like 70, 80 views. Sometimes I don't even imagine them getting past 50 or even 30 sometimes. But then it's like, oh, because two of them, I'm so confused why they're like, those are specifically like breached 200, 100 views. And they're
Yeah.
like, so it's like weird.
mean, your
I should
your
upload.
animations do improve a lot, and they have over the years.
Yep.
Um, and
Especially the
so has your art style.
yeah. So has like fucking like the freaking and fucking audio quality is what I'm glad fixed, because all my older animations from before the quitting period, like I did not know how to add the audio with the animations yet. So it was always like shitty audio, and it makes me upset because like there are a lot of animations that I'm still proud of from that time, but I can't like look at them because the audio quality hurts my ears.
Makes sense. Um, and then
There we go.
I did. Oh, hold up.
No, I just posted the live stream telling people who want to come to come. Oh, speaking of, did you put it in my announcements?
Did I put what?
The video in my announcements.
Oh
Because
no,
I
I
gotta
did
do
not.
that. Okay, I'll do that real quick.
Yes, please do.
But whatever. Excellent. No, what the way?
Link. I think the link is still saved. Bling, baby, bing, bang, bang, bang. Dang
Go.
it! My link it died.
Uh,
Bam. Okay. Mm.
meow, 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 meow. Woo.
Uh, but yeah.
Woo.
Ooh,
Mm.
ooh, ooh, ooh. Da-ba-ba-ba. Okay. I don't know why my mind just like randomly, anonymously, just in a very low pitch. I don't know why my thoughts just said cereal box. I was just watching you edit. And then my mind in a weird tone said cereal box. What? I mean, hey, at
To
least
be
it's not
fair,
what.
earlier today, well, I guess it was in between this call and the previous call. I was in the shower, and as I got in the shower, I looked in the mirror. I was like, it just I was like, she got a body like a cereal box.
Yes, I remember you showed me and told me about whatever the heck that meme was, or
Yeah, I did that meme, and the audio was apparently from TikTok, but that's not where I got it.
that makes sense.
But it was just beautiful. Like, my mind went to that when I was looking in the mirror.
like. Oh my god! Wait, that frick, Frigeroo. What is with my
Yeah.
censorships? Actually,
I don't know.
hold up. I gotta show you yesterday my wonderful censorships in a server. You have to see how weird the censorships were. Like, how did I even think of these to be censor words for cursing? Like, I don't understand. Also, like, that whole entire conversation just had me and other people just meowing and spamming cat gifs. Yeah, have these wonderful things here.
Here we go. Please noises. Oh, okay. Well, now to see this because I was trying to get to a certain point. Jesus, son of a double puff frog and alarm scared the everyone Jack Malloy huffle duffle fluffle puffer out of me. What the heck? Shizzle man, that's a cowabunga. Here, Broseph, have this. I swear to Puffle Fluff if that powder power, Hufflepuff and Muffin Duck and Alarm scares me. One more honey mustard crystal ball. Time I'm gonna kick my phone and send it to the pit of pop tart app and let it slowly rest there. What? Scared the ever loving Jake Malloy.
We have a quote channel there. I'm surprised no one quoted.
That is beautiful. Cursing gets the point across, but it's just hilarious when
Yeah, you
these
did
type of
it.
sentences
There's
happen.
so many words.
That kind of reminds me of the Tumblr thing, which
Oh yeah,
Michelle.
the
uh,
Tumblr quotes
Yeah,
where like the ice cursing and ice cream flavors.
yeah. I keep cursing our ice cream flavors, and I can't seem to stop.
Why do you
I
curse in
forgot.
ice cream flavors?
I'm gonna shush or whatever. I'm gonna beat the mint chocolate chip out of you. I don't remember the whole quote, but it's like hilarious.
Beautiful. Oh my god, wait, okay, turn down your volume because I know you don't like loud sounds, but oh my god, you had to hear our washer. It's fixed now. It's beautifully fixed now, but our washer thought it was a helicopter.
Oh, I mean,
Like,
my PS4 sometimes thinks it's an airplane.
hold on, here, I will save this real quick, and you can go ahead and listen to that. Just, be careful, because it's loud, and it went all the way to my bedroom. Basically,
Oh, that must have been sucky to sleep.
yeah. But it's fixed now, so it doesn't think it's a helicopter anymore.
Oh my god. my one of I think I've had washers like that before.
It's so funny.
It's because the barrel inside is loose. So.
I remember saying something about it. I have to. Oh my god, not the whole entire weird town names that we went through. Okay, where is the thing with the washer?
Usually my PS4 sounds like a uh airplane whenever I'm in the settings mode. Like if I'm not in like a specific app, it tends to do that.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Anyways, boom.
It
There you go.
makes sense.
There you go. That's what I said in the server about the washer.
Bro, so if the floor washer doesn't stop sounding like a helicopter in our house, I'm gonna scream. It's so fluffing that stop. It's let me spin and listen to music in peace. Not a helicopter. You're not a helicopter. You're a washer. Nice.
Bro. I bet hold on,
That actually reminds me of the Gang Grubs clip of hold on. It's audio from the Gang Grubs of people made memes out of it.
yeah.
You're censored. It's not censored, but
Yeah, so like hold up, let me why is Discord black and white? Help. The freak. Why does it always do this to me? Okay. So then what I will do to show you this is I'm gonna have to spam screenshot. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, there's a lot of we were just it was like 8 o'clock at night and we were just talking about like cursed beautiful town names.
yeah, there's a town called Fuck or
No,
something.
I sent the whole video. It's like they never seen it. I mean, they probably never seen it before, and they were like, I remember the owners were like laughing their butts off. I don't blame them. And then I was laughing my butt off because then one of the owners of the server found more things like that.
Yeah.
Like, hold on, I'll do my best to
I think
censor it.
there's a lake called Bitch Lake.
Nah, man. There's
But this is what your censorship reminds me of. Just the long ass things.
yes.
It's beautiful.
Yes. Okay, here.
Just,
Here we go. Here we go. Uh, Dies on call. Where is San Francisco? Bruh, great question. California! Oh my god, what is happening here? Why are we talking about San Francisco? No. I'm bad at geography. It's not my fault, wheezing. Not gonna lie, why is it called San Francisco, though? I don't know either. I'm gonna Google it. Google doesn't help. I don't like big words. And then the owner is just like shrieking, going crazy. And then I brought it up. I was like, man, at least we aren't talking about that one town up in the UK called Fluff. Yes, there's a literal town called that. I'm going to get the milk. I'm pretty sure there's some place called Happy Land in Canada. Sorry, you're a single parent again. Rip. Okay. Oh, by the way, I did search it up. So if it changed to fudging. Um, and then it was changed to Fugging.
Fucking.
Yeah. So they ruined that. Um, and then then the chaos starts. One of one of the people are fine. There is also some place called uh blah, 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 called Duolingo is what I will say. I'm trying my best to censor these. There you go. That's an actual town, just so you know.
Oh my god! Damn!
Yes, I've heard because I have heard about it. And then, oh boy, here goes the co-owner. Things are about to go down. There's a town in NC called Honeytown. That's the only censorship you're going for.
Uh,
Anyways, truth or consequences? New Mexico. Bald Knob in Australia. Inner Lemon, Pennsylvania.
I think considering the amount of like animals named after uh similar things, it's not really surprising that there are towns named after these things. Like there's
Right?
a
Right?
there's
Wait,
literally
there's a
a
lake.
fucking
There's
bird
a
called
lake.
Kit.
Wait, here, I'll
Yeah,
censor
Bitch
this.
Lake.
This is such an easy censor. Cat Creek, Ohio.
Oh, to be fair, that word used to mean other things.
True.
It used to be more normal.
True.
But there are definitely some birds that just people were just having fun with, like the blue-footed booby. There's a bird literally called Tits.
Yes, I know. I've heard.
The amount of birds that are just named after boobs are insane. I mean, literally, another word for a rooster is cock.
Oh well, yeah. Blue round object, Ohio.
Oh, oh damn.
Oh God, how am I gonna, um, but, Boyd's Jack. Oh, Scotland. Scotland.
Huh?
Boys Jack. Just replace the J with something else. Just like replace the J in Boys Jack. There we go.
Uh,
It the amount I think they named about the like it just kept going. And then we started talking about weird Furby videos.
like the long Furby.
Yeah, the long Furby. Every time I see that on my For You page on Instagram, I question life.
Speaking of Furbies, I rewatched the Mitchells and Machines, and that scene was terrifying.
Beautiful though. It was a beautifully terrifying
Furby,
scene.
the giantest Furby. I was like, oh my god.
Nah man, the way that the Furbies were like trying to summon the creature.
Yeah, it just got progressively more and more like crazy. I was like, no. And then the giant Furby came up. Like, oh,
My God.
we gotta summon the elder. Just just like,
Wasn't there like something where it said something children?
I don't remember.
Oh my God.
I wasn't really paying attention to the.
That was a great movie by Sony. in a long
Yeah,
time.
I never I wasn't paying attention to the subtitles. I was just freaking out the whole time because like, oh my god, because I didn't remember that scene either.
You wanna know what I want to stop showing up on my For You page
Well,
on Instagram? If I hear
well,
one more JoJo Siwa related thing,
oh,
I scroll deep or just like in general, it's just
yeah, I keep
consumed.
getting that too.
It's
I know
consumed
my
by either Pedro, JoJo Siwa, or I go meow.
I keep getting like not on Instagram because I don't have an Instagram, but on YouTube I keep getting just random things in my For You page or in my like recommendations.
It's
It's
like
not common. It's annoying. It's just people
like
straight up judging her for changing her way,
right,
for
bro.
changing to more adult themes.
Like for real. Like for blah 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 blah. I'm fine.
Why are you liking your song Boomerang? But like that was a while.
Oh yeah, and then like it. I swear, I am not joking. I still get the Josh Hutcherson thing. It still
But
comes after me.
what?
You've never seen the Josh Hutcherson thing?
I might have. I don't recognize the name.
Da, 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 da. The freaking whistle
Like one of
thing.
those creepy songs.
The whistle
Or one of
thing.
those songs with the creepy animations.
Oh yeah.
The clay animations. Like, I think I made a little chunk of hope or whatever, and like,
I follow a lot of artists on Instagram, so I usually get art related, memes.
fair.
So like one of the memes I've been seeing constantly is and it still lives to this day for some reason, and a lot of people keep making it is you made me the freaking Milo Pony thing. You made me look ridiculous. You made me. Where they just draw Fluttershy like really buff or uncanny.
Oh, I've never seen that meme, but I've
Oh, it's
heard of it.
so beautiful. The fact that in the actual show, I think, is what started it because the audio did come from the actual show, and it was a thing that did occur.
Mm.
But
Was it Deep
Fluttershy
Voice
wasn't
Fluttershy?
buff. It was just like, wait, what?
Was it Deep Voice Fluttershy?
Yeah, the deep voice Fluttershy, and then people animated it.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Like
because I'm
like
aware of that.
literally, like years later, they animated it.
The meme.
Here's an example.
Oh yeah, this is the first instance of Buff Fluttershy, the audio.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, that's when they're confronting Sakura.
Yeah. And it's just become like a whole entire like either drawing or animated trend.
Mm.
And it's just like always on my For You page. So like every time I'll be scrolling, it'll just show up in a different animator slash artist style, and it would just be like, oh well, it's this again. And like there's some artists who draw really detailed muscles on Fluttershy or make them into a horror character
Oh.
uh or just make them like into like a real uncanny horse. I have to say though, the buff the fact that every time I scrolled and I found one, the more detailed the muscles got for me. Which is crazy. But I don't know. It's like, Instagram. It's not as crazy as TikTok. Is all I'm gonna say. And I only watch videos on TikTok, so I know how crazy TikTok can get. I personally do not have TikTok because brain rot, and I don't wanna.
Me neither. I don't have a
Yeah,
TikTok either. I mean,
I
I
don't.
probably still have an account, but I haven't used it since I was like 15.
Yeah, no. And the app has gotten so bad. I mean,
Yeah, my parents still use it.
yeah, it's like it, it's it's not like I have anything against people who use TikTok. It's just like there are some really severe not so good people on TikTok that basically
Yeah.
makes me want to not have it, and that's
Yeah,
why
there are a
I
bunch of
don't have
YouTubers
it.
I know that are super nice and Lauren D
No,
side and
no, like
all that.
I'll
They
I'll
have
watch a
TikTok.
compilation of like the good TikTokers, but then there'll be like the bad people, which makes me not want to have
Yeah.
TikTok. And not to
Yeah.
mention, I've heard the scrolling kind of gets annoying when you're scrolling through videos of other people
Yeah.
because then you like get introduced to either bad stuff, weird stuff, or just pure brain rot.
Yeah. It's kind of concerning too cuz as my parents continue to watch TikTok
But
and
wait, hold
continue to
on,
have
pause
it, they
conversation. I
that
have to go take my med.
okay.
Okay, continue on what we were talking about.
Yeah. As as my parents continued to use TikTok,
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that they get more and more judgmental of how other people look, how they act, even if that's not even like the other day when my dad was bringing me home, we were in Target to get my meds and to get some other stuff, and there was a model showing underwear, and she looked perfectly fine, and I didn't notice anything off. And he
Yeah,
looked at her, and she was like in disgust. And I was like, yeah, she's a woman. And he was like, no, she doesn't look it. And it was like, she has my body type. And it was like, nah. And I just ended it there because I was like, what the fuck? Like, she looked very pretty and like everything else. And he just was so judgmental about it.
so, are you okay? Mom, you have to be careful. Sorry.
It's funny.
But pretty, pretty much, yeah. I mean, like everyone has. I mean, I'm a very accepting person. There are things that I do not accept, that are
Yeah,
valid to not accept. But I am
yeah,
very accepting. I'm a very accepting person.
yeah. Same with me. I tend to be like, oh, okay, like,
It's just like, hey, that's you. That's who you are. You look awesome, you
yeah.
know?
And then my parents like have gone completely the other way as they continue to watch TikTok.
Yeah.
They
I
continue to
mean,
get more
I
and more
mean,
judgmental when it
there's a
does
lot
come
of
to me.
things in TikTok that can be misleading and stuff like that.
Yeah. And they continue to watch political TikTok, so it's even worse.
Uh, basic stuff like that. Uh, and then off topic. Um, I've ugh, I keep forgetting. How long? I guess just because I'm curious, how long have you technically been in the fandom of Undertale?
Uh, huh. Good question. I don't know. It's been a while, I know that. Uh, maybe sometime in middle school? Maybe I don't remember. I say sometime in middle school or maybe around the time I met you, but for the most part, it's been like, I don't know. Probably middle school.
I've been in the fandom since basically the rise of Ink, which was actually no, because I met Chill while I was in the oh my god, jeez, like 20 2015.
I was 10, so I would have been 6th grade.
I did not I was not allowed. Well, no, I played Animal Jam a lot, so
Yeah, that was around the time we both played Animal Jam a lot.
yeah. Oh my god. I was 9. Why did I have Amino? Why did I
Yeah.
I mean, I was introduced to Amino. I was like, "Oh, Amino, my one of my favorite like insert child, like oh my god, one of my favorite YouTubers have Amino. I should get it. Gets Amino."
Oof. That's an age where that's dangerous.
No. I mean, it was back when it was like at peak, and I was before I joined any Undertale related communities on Amino. I was in the LPS community because
Yeah.
I was obsessed with those things, and I still have some of them. And then I was like, oh, Undertale! And thus my love for Undertale had arisen, and I regret
Yep.
many things of being in this fandom,
Yep.
but I do like the art. The Undertale
Yep.
art is
The
awesome.
very, very first fandom I was in was Minecraft.
Oh gosh, not the.
Yeah, I'm still occasionally in it. I still play it, but I'm not
I,
exactly in it as
I
much as I
do
used to.
too.
Yeah, but then I think the next one might have been FNAF. Because I remember Todd introduced me to FNAF. He was like, "It's a scary game." We were sitting at lunch. I was like, "It's a scary game." I think it was 4th grade.
Yeah.
So, it was before you showed up, and then it was like, "It's a scary game." I was like, "It's not that scary." And then I played it at home, and I was actually kind of scared of it.
I remember before at my old elementary school. My God, I have key memories for specific things. That there was this kid. There's a blonde kid. I forgot his name, but he was like this little blonde kid who brought a tablet into the elementary and played FNAF in elementary school. And the teachers were like, "No, no horror games in school," and he was just doing it. I think I think it was around when FNAF 4 existed.
You mean when you got in the fandom?
Yeah,
Let's see. Fourth FNAF came out in 2014.
yeah,
So, let's see. I think it might have. And we were 4th grade was also 2014 because I was when, or at least. So, hold on. When did
yeah.
FNAF? Ooh, that's not FNAF. FNAF 4. Ooh, no, it might have been FNAF 3 was the latest game because It came out in 2015 in July. FNAF. It would have been 5th grade when FNAF just came out, and when I was introduced, it was like probably FNAF 3 as the latest game. But I only played FNAF 1 or tried to.
I remember I didn't play the actual game. I was more in like, because I'm an artist, so I was mostly in like
Yeah.
the
Oh no.
art
I've
review
been that way
FNAF.
too. That's
So
what. That's how I am with
I didn't
Undertale.
actually play the game until basically towards my high school years, and oh my freaking god, was the freaking I was the first game I played because he's like, you should play this, and I was like, okay. So I played Help Wanted, and oh my god, I hated the
Oh
freaking baby
no.
plush. Go away, that freaking gremlin.
Yeah. No. The I want VR, but I'm never gonna play the FNAF VR games. Oh my god, that'll be too much.
So
But
so it doesn't have to be on VR. Help Wanted.
there's Help Wanted 2 too, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I've attempted to play FNAF 2, but I played FNAF 1. The thing is, I didn't play them on computer. I played them on my tablet at the time
Oh yeah.
because I didn't have a computer.
Yeah, I remember this was on like a really fancy tablet that was used for drawing specifically that this
Mm.
guy had, and he just had the whole entire FNAF game series on the freaking tablet.
The frick, how rich was this dude?
I don't freaking know. But like he was a good friend. I hope he's doing okay. I can't find his Instagram anymore. And unfortunately, there is a lot of things that was happening to that kid that was not so great, which is personal, and I'm not gonna say anything about it.
Fair.
But he was very but he was like a really great friend. He was very, like for being in the school that we were in, he was a really nice dude.
Mm.
I mean, technically, after you left, a lot of the kids at that school that came to that school were like really nice.
Mm.
Like that's how I met Tony, how I met Dustin, and how I met that kid. I mean, there were the creepy people at that school, and there were the Frankies, the multiple Frankies.
Oh god, yeah.
But the old Frankies were the people who were like Frankie and were like obnoxiously like bullies who called me Poodlehead because I had really curly hair back then.
Yeah, you had a lot of nicknames which didn't match you at all.
I know.
Like, I remember
They
they would call you
actually
Clown a lot.
apologized to me. I mean, Frankie never did, but everyone
Of
else
course.
who were bullies back then, did apologize, and
Huh.
they did have their issues, and you know, because it was that type of school. I remember but like they were a lot nicer and they didn't technically bully me at least anymore. They were still bullies. They still bullied other people, which was messed up, but you know, they did apologize and I was grateful. I mean, at least I think they really meant it because it was a very like cuz they admitted their actions. It was very it's like it was a very real apology to me.
Mm. I kind of wonder why they only did that after I left.
I don't know, but like a lot of the things, maybe they've like just matured a little
Hopefully, because
because
I like one of the things.
the people were like that when I was in when I was in high school. So that's when they started apologizing to me.
Ah.
Like I said,
Oh,
I'm a very forgiving person. Unfortunately, I am very oblivious.
yeah. Oh, and the one thing I remember specifically about Frankie, which besides him being a douchebag, is Mr. Shell telling, like, when Frankie started picking on me, I remember Mr. Shell was like, he does it because he likes you, and I was like, I almost barfed.
Bro, oh my god! Wait, that reminds me, bro. Frankie literally tried to get me to be his soulmate like more than 5 times after you left, and he even tried before, like, while I was a freshman in high school.
Like, he's way older than us by a lot.
I
So, he was, like, when
you
we
know
were
what me and
10,
my
he was
mom
like
you know what
14.
me and my mom will never forget what he did. My mom just
What?
casually walks in, right? And he
Mm-hmm.
looks at my mom, and my mom talks about this because she laughs at it. And my mom walked in. He walked up to her, and he said, "Dang, you ugly."
Dang, that's not true at all.
To my mom's face.
Oh, like, and your mom is very good looking for her age, so that's very, oh my god.
Literally.
The douchebag.
She's like,
I'm glad,
"Oh,
I'm
mom,"
kind
and he
of
just
like,
walked up and he looked at her and he was like, "You ugly."
damn. Like, I'm kind of glad I haven't spoke to him, like, ever. Ever since he left because I had that anxiety attack before that first day.
You know what my reaction was?
What?
I'm gonna take you back to our age of brain rot. The wonderful thing of Alpha and Omega. Do you remember that scene? Like, my whole reaction was literally Kate's reaction to her mom telling her uh to to like technically rip somebody's throat out. That
Oh.
was my reaction. Hold on, let me
Like,
see if there's a
crazy,
gift
man.
that. Yeah, here it is. This is the gift. So, it was just so sudden, and that was my reaction.
Just like the bluntness of it all. Like, kind of
I was
want to.
like, Mom, and he showed up. That's, you know, like.
Like, I kind of. My thing is, I don't. I'm glad I've never seen him, like, ever again. But I kind of, at the same
From what
time.
I know, I mean, I don't know if he stayed, but like, from what I know, they did move to Georgia.
Yeah, that was briefly though, because I think Michaela saw him in the mall once. But like he was like he moved there because like it was a mix of things. Because like one, he moved there before like sometime before I left. Because like I had he was like they had to like kick him out for me to feel comfortable. Because
Oh yeah, no.
yeah, because when they told me I had to come back, and I was like, because of that one incident during Hurricane Irma, or after Hurricane Irma, because I was stressed as hell because it was in a room with two of my brothers and sharing a room with them, and so it was like it was crazy. And then I came back, and the day before 7th grade, I had freaked out, or the night before, I'd freaked out because I was scared. Because remember when I was like leaving, I was so excited that I kept telling people.
Yeah.
And then I was told I'd come back, and I freaked out the day before 7th grade because I was scared that people would judge me for it, for needing to stay back.
Yeah.
Like, I was happy
You,
too
you
because
know who you know who
I got
I'm
to see
never
you and
gonna miss
Michaela
though?
again.
You know who I'm never gonna miss though?
Frankie.
Julia.
Oh, be neither. I don't know how I was friends with her mainly because she was the only one that talked to me. She
And then
and she turned out not to be good.
yeah, it's just like at a young age, you don't understand red flags of people.
Yeah, it's also because when I was younger, I even had a hard time. I still do, but like when I was younger, my social anxiety was way worse. And like when I was even younger, like when people like probably wanted to be friends with me more, I remember this girl named Tiffany was like in kindergarten. Like she came up to me and I was like, I didn't want to be friends with anyone at the time because I was like, I don't know you, you're strangers. And I was like, she came up to me and was like very like hello, hello, do you want to be friends? And I was like, and she continued to be like want to be friends with me, except she was more like she didn't realize I didn't want to be friends at the time. So I just was mainly silent. And I didn't like. I was like, "You're weird. Please, you're overwhelming." And I remember Miss Charlie, my kindergarten teacher, was like, "Okay, give her some space." On my first day, because she immediately was like, "Oh." So yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I hate to say this, but if we were in the Polar Express, she would be that like one kid with the glasses.
Oh yeah.
I am sorry if that sounds mean, but it's true.
I mean, I think technically, I think Todd mentioned she might have been her sister. I mean, his sister.
Oh yeah, wait, wasn't that like a fact?
I think so. I think that he told me that, but I don't.
I mean, the boys at that school were like kind of deceiving.
True.
And like at that school, there wasn't many. Uh, in respects, there wasn't many females.
Yeah. And a lot
So
of the females were douchebags.
true. I mean, I was more of like this stuck-up kid who just existed, but
Yeah, I
also
found
like
out
was
Jolie
really
was.
friendly.
Yeah, I feel like I'm glad that I found out Jolie was bad before it got too late. Cause like I'm unfortunately the type of person that I will stick by you even if you did something wrong. And if
Yeah.
Jolie had stayed any longer, I would have been feel guilty for leaving her. But we became friends before that, and then I was like, okay, no.
Oh yeah.
And
Um.
especially if she was my only friend, that would have been sucky.
Oh yeah.
What are you two barking at?
I don't know. I guess they see a pimp cat out there.
I don't bark at cats. It's usually if a car passes by or something. Or if mom or
What
dad
is
are
it
home.
with dogs and cars?
I don't know.
Like when I used to help the photo guy at my job for the puppies, they would see a car pass by. We had like this little, it was like a poodle breed, and the poodle breed saw a car and it just ran into the glass door.
Just vroom,
And
vroom,
we just stared at it.
just bark. Poor
I was
puppy.
like, "Oh, the poor baby." Like that was kind of funny.
Just like
Exactly. You could hear the thud, and I was just like, I watched it do it. I was like, why did you do that?
just like oh.
And then like when we're trying to take photos of the dogs and a car passes by the store, they just look at the car. And just like pay no attention to the cameraman. And the cameraman thought like, oh, if I play car sounds, maybe they'll look at me. They never did.
Because they probably realized that's not a car. That's not a real car.
I wonder what dogs
How
think
dare you
about
try to
cars. They're
deceive
probably
us?
like, look at that red shiny thing, or like that black and white, because they see in black and white. That really, really shiny black and white thing with those round things, and they're
I think
so
it's simply
interesting.
because they realize it's moving. It's probably think it's like sort of like a game of chase.
Yeah. And then there'll be like those one
Oh,
dogs. There'll be like those one dogs who are like, dude, I've lived on the streets and like don't do not go in front of those shiny vehicle creatures.
yeah.
They're
Also, the black and dogs see in black and white. That's sort of a myth. They are colorblind, but it's not entirely black and white.
oh okay.
Like,
But I mean that's usually how it is. Like I don't know, going into a dog's mind is kind of like
Yeah.
I mean, Ollie's a menace. He
Yeah, that's why my,
he's
my nickname for him is Rascal. Little Rascal.
he is a rascal. Oh my
Is he still
god.
biting things?
He I will let you know. He doesn't, from what I know, has destroyed the new table, but he has destroyed the legs of the old table. He took out a coffee table, and he took out a
Damn,
rug.
what did you have against tables?
I don't know. He has this toy that's called a lamb chop, and he ripped the hat off and the eyelashes.
Damn.
He still has it. He freaking loves that thing. And then he'll
Until
sit
someone
like
in the
that
family
because
knows.
he just sits like that and he thinks, oh, this is how I sit. This is the normal way of dog sitting. And I look at him and I'm like,
I think I've
why?
seen cats sit like that sometimes.
I'm like, why he sit like that? I mean, it's just weird seeing a dog do it,
Usually cats are distinguished, but they're hella derpy when they sit like that, and it's adorable.
right?
Have fun thing.
I mean, look at
All cats are
him. I
adorable.
mean, he's something else. I mean,
Yeah.
he's adorable, but he is a little
Yeah.
he's a little gremlin.
Yeah. My hamsters have a bunch of nicknames.
All the dogs I
Like,
work with have
the,
multiple nicknames.
yeah, the chunky one has more nicknames than the that like Bandit has way more nicknames than Shadow. Cause Shadow has old man Scrinkly, Scrinkly boy, uh and Bubba. And
I don't.
Shadow has Chunky Boys, uh Screecher, Squirrel, uh Banshee. I mainly call him Chunky Boy though, cause he is a chunkster.
Okay. I mean, for Ollie, he is gremlin, crazy boy, little little floofball, Bubba, little man, um, Bubs,
Yeah,
S-
I have lots of names
Snoopy's
for
cousin.
Milo too. Yeah, I have names for Milo too. Nicknames. There's Baby, Mister Milo. There's another one. Oh yeah, Sir, because it's usually when I'm like, Sir.
You know what nickname I'll never forget from any of your animals?
What?
When you called your old cat a pimp.
Oh no, that wasn't a nickname. My mom said that as an offhanded comment the to Toots because he was like the alpha of the street of all the stray cats, and since he was the inside outside, he came around a lot. And since there was no cats in our neighborhood, my mom had made an off comment how he was a pimp. That's what the whole thing was. It was never an actual nickname.
Yeah, but
Technically,
who?
his original name was Creamsicle. His name Toots came from his father because that one got like catnapped.
Oh,
And
gotcha.
his full name it became Tootsifier as in pacifier to like all that. So
Oh, that's funny. That's cute.
we just call him Toots as a nickname.
Ah,
His real name was Creamsicle because of his fur colors. Speaking of cats, where's Milo? Milo, kitty, kitty. Are you in the clothes again?
wow.
Nope. He's not. Is he under the table again on the chairs? Nope. Probably hiding from the dogs, but it can either be in Gaby's room or somewhere else. Or is he hiding in mom's room? I'll never know. Anyway, back to my room. Gotta put this towel away.
I
Woo!
okay. And then when you're done with the cat, let's continue what we were doing. We got so off topic.
I'm gonna find the cat.
Oh, rip.
He was probably in Gaby's room. There we go. Now go up. I gotta go up and do Damien's thingy. I'm done with Rikers.
Yippee. But then scroll up to the Damien lore. Just like really make it like really good friends, basically. Um, okay. I guess a random question I could ask is uh if you were a mythical creature, what would you be?
Uh, hmm. A witch.
Nice. I'd be a water dragon.
True. Well, I guess if you mean like animal versus like humanish, it would be either a witch or uh what are those things called?
Look, what do they look like?
I'm trying to remember. They're like it's on the tip of my tongue, but I'm trying to remember what exactly they look like. Wisp? No, no.
Um, is it like Is it like what category would you classify it as? Like, so,
Mainly a spirit.
oh, nine-tailed fox?
Huh?
The nine-tailed fox, or there's a lot of spiritual. There's like the Wendigos.
Well,
Um,
technically the Nine-Tailed Fox would be similar, but
oh,
it's not the
is it a kitsune?
maybe. It's technically I think it's Japanese words where that mask comes from, the fox mask, the white fox mask, the
Kitsune.
trickster spirit.
Yep, kitsune.
Yeah.
Where they like
That
turn
would,
into beautiful humans to deceive people.
oh, then that's not what I was thinking.
Oh, no wonder
They
you.
did. I guess a Nine-Tailed Fox would be better.
Yeah.
That or a fire dragon.
Fire dragons are awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on what fire dragon. You mean like the color of a red, like a normal red fire dragon, or are we talking about a fire dragon that's made out of lava?
The red fire dragon.
Gotcha.
Just the one that's like breathes fire.
Gotcha. Because I know there are classified fire dragons in myths that look like creatures made out of lava.
Yeah. I mean, one thing I've thought about if I've ever had like a superhero that would like be similar to like that would be like sort of passed down, sort of. Like I feel like it like if my parents had them, like my dad would have fire because he would be able to use that, like it would match his personality, but it was also he would also be able to help it cook. And my dad would probably have be which one is the one where it's like is it telekinesis or the other one? It's telekinesis, but then I would have like pyrokinesis,
So you
and then
could
my
like,
brother would probably have some form of telekinesis.
so it would be like something like where you could only control for fire in a way.
Pyrokinesis, technically, it's like where you can control fire with your mind.
Yeah.
Like it would be a mix of my parents.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Because I feel like it would work well personality wise. My dad is like the same way. Since I'm like
For
similar to him personality wise and all that.
Oh, okay. For me, I would be water and nature because I like nature and I like water.
Yeah, and then what would your mom be then? Would
Like,
she just be
I
like
don't know what
water?
she would be.
Yeah, because I'm basing it off like personality and stuff and what they would do. Because my dad could use his to help him cook.
Oh, my mother?
Because I was
Bruh.
thinking like since my older brothers have a different mom, I feel like Miss their mom would be like water too. Because
Hold
like
on. I gotta go ask her this question.
okay.
Hey, Mom. We already were talking about superpowers based on based on your personality, but power would she have? You know what?
There we go. I finished Damien's lore.
So my mom said my mom said she would have the power to do everything at once, basically.
Hmm. Interesting. So I guess that could play into. Well, I guess technically since you're not related biologically to her, it would make sense to why you would have a different power.
Well, it's because I'm OCD, Ari.
Oh, I am too. I know that too.
So
So
that's why I say, because of my OCD trait, my superpower would be that I would want to do everything at one time.
oh yeah, that power makes a ton of sense. To be fair,
Yeah.
I wish I could do that too.
Now, can I do that? No, but I would like to do that.
Same. Being able to deal with multiple things at once without stressing out, that's a dream.
Yes.
Right?
Honey, what was yours?
Either like, water or like nature or maybe like both combined.
I mean, mine was pyrokinesis because I think about my dad would have fire powers and my to help him cook and stuff at work, and my mom would have telekinesis, and mixing them together would be like pyrokinesis.
Very cool.
So basically like the ability to mind control fire.
Yeah, controlling fire with your mind.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Look at these little kids down there.
I know they're I hear.
Do you see them?
Yeah.
They're sticking their butt in the sprinkler. The lawn sprinkler. It's not even a sprinkler.
Oh my
The
goodness.
lawn sprinkler is trying to water the grass, and they are fully clothed, and they're sticking their butt right in it and getting soaked.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. Kids, man.
There she goes.
Yep. And I finished Damien's lore. The main thing right now is that it needs to be like edited to be the same like size, and I can't do that because my phone for some reason doesn't have the option.
Size is it normally?
Because it's like tiny. I changed the color of it though.
Oh, okay. So wait, what's the size that you usually do?
Oh, I don't have a general size, but because the rest of the sizes are like of the other fonts,
Here,
are like way bigger.
just let me know.
I just figured it would be similar to the other, so I guess how big are these? I can't check.
Um.
Right in their neck.
Oh,
Where am I?
13.5.
Okay.
Or wait, I know, 17.
I guess
Or-
the rest of these would have to be that too, because I just been editing them. I can't do the font sizes, unfortunately, or the change the font types.
Nah, I think. Nah, I think it just looks not very organized.
And then the Damien lore thing probably needs to also be changed size, because it's...
I know, like, the things for the lore are 17. Oh, it is 7. It's already 17. Let me see here. Yeah, it's 17. So then. Okay, so text 15, titles 17.
Okay. Now what?
There. Now I guess.
Now I'm done with this.
I guess we can call it a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we'll try and do